Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to Phoebe's Corner. I am your girl, Miss P. Banks. You can call me Miss P or you can call me Phoebe. Either way, I'm going to always respond in love. So, you guys, I know you're asking, Miss P, what happened to Move In Monday? I didn't get to sing my song. I'm sorry, y'all. But it was for a very, very special reason. So before we go into it, come on in. I promise you're going to have a good time. If you are new, come on in, and thank you. You're going to have a good time. If you just came by to kick it, that's cool too. Hopefully, you will have a good time, as I know you will, and you'll go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like button. Okay? So, y'all, we just gonna do a Switch Wednesday right here only because I was asked and honored to be asked to do a purse collaboration. And we all decided that we're going to drop our bags on Wednesday. So we are switching it up this week and we're just doing a Wednesday switch or switch up Wednesdays. Either way, it works. But you guys, my collab is with the one, the only Simply D over at 9307. Y'all know her as D Deluxe. And if you have not checked out her channel, you where you been? What you doing? Get over there and check her out. And it's a three-way collab, y'all. Cause no, the one and the only Dazzle Me 77 is also in this collab as well. And we are calling all Perrys. All Perrys, please report to the front of the class because your girls are showing up and showing out. And if you have not checked out Dazzle 7077's channel, I don't know what you've been doing. But if you out here and you love handbags, get over there and check her out. I promise you, you're going to have a good time over there. She has a beautiful collection of a variety of Coach and just different brands, and you will have a good time over there as well as at Simply D9307. Both ladies are down here so that you will be able to go right over to their channel. All right, y'all. So we are pulling out our Perrys, and y'all remember when I unboxed this beautiful, I think it's like a Caribbean blue. Yes, has to be. Because anything outside of that, I can't think of any other blue it would be other than a turquoise, but still, absolutely stunning. This is my Perry Satchel that I was so excited to move into. And you guys know who I am. Y'all know I gotta have at least one matching accessory to the bag. I don't care if it's a catch-all. I don't care if it's a wallet. I need at least one piece because you know I got accessories upon accessories upon accessories that I could have matched up with this bag. And I know y'all wondering because y'all seen a lot of my collection. So y'all know I got a variety of ones that I could actually pair up. And y'all thinking Art Deco. I know some of y'all are thinking hydrangea. Oh, she has a Sullivan. But if you know my collection and you have been following me for a while, there's one that I didn't mention. And when I looked and I was like, oh, oh my God, I can pair that with this bag because it has all the colors. But we're going to get into it. And we're going to talk about these Perrys. So this beautiful girl here, I just dressed her up with the chain. This beautiful chain here, this little adornment, I got this off of Posh, and I believe one of the ladies that sold it, she made this, and I had to get it. And lo and behold, it matches my bag perfectly. So yeah, I was like, we're gonna do it. And then on the back, I have my pocket back, my hand sanitizer, and that should give you a hint. Give you a hint of what I paired with this bag. And this is the new spray hand sanitizer holders that you can get them from Bath and Body Works. I like the spray, so the fact that they came out with this, I'm super excited because I am that person. I got a hand sanitizer fetish. I've been collecting them too. It's getting ridiculous. But anyway, let's get into the bag. Well, no. Before we get into it, let's talk about the Perry. So, if you have this bag, this particular bag is the first generation Perry. There are two generation Perry satchels that Peter Dooney brought out. The original Perry satchels that came out, he added a purse little charm loop here. So all of them came with that. Now, if you got one of the newer generation of the Perry satchel in the newer generation does not have this purse hook piece on here. So he actually let me take this off so you can see it better. And then I'll do them side by side so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So on the bag, you see that loop right there? The first generation Perry satchels, the originals that came out, have this piece. This was a beautiful, ingenious little thing that he did on these bags. I wish this would be something that he would actually go back to. I think that just is added a piece of charm to it so that you can be able to decorate your bag, not necessarily have to hook them in here, but just to be able to adorn something just simply right there. I think that was just a beautiful nice little thing that he did. Wish he would have brought that back. So on the newer generation, and that is this particular bag, if you notice, he didn't do that there. So we don't have the same. They are definitely the same bag. That's that one little, what would I call them, an Easter egg or a little egg that he did on the first generation. The newer generations don't have that. Everything else on our bags are the same. Even to the bottom of the body, on the butt and the trim of the bag, they are the same. So I'm going to show you two here. On the bottom, you still have the 4 feet, same as with the newer generation. So that's the only difference that I have found in the different generations of the Perry satchels. So if you have this one, I will say that he definitely made them the same. Like, they are substantial. They are well made, well reinforced. The lining, when he brought the newer generation out, he did stick to the same quality of how the bag is made, how it's reinforced, the lining. Like, all of those things still line up. He did not miss on the quality of recreating this bag. The only difference is you don't have that purse loop there. So if you have this generation, enjoy your bag. Keep your bag. So you guys, I'm going to show you how I have it packed. Because she packed so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. So y'all can see inside, I decided to go with my DB75. And y'all like, Phoebe, why did you go so dark? Y'all. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because I want to show it to you. Why? I'm going to show you the why. The why is so good. See how that blue just pops? Look at that turquoise pop right up out of that wallet. Absolutely stunning. Just stunning. I was like, I have to. The material is the same. Like, it just feels good. And I feel like it was just meant to be. And when I looked at it, I aesthetically loved it. I was like, I'm going to do my DB75. So I pulled out my DB75 wallet. And what I also like about this wallet is not only when he did the lining in it for the matching black, but you still have that pop of red. And I love red and black together. That is such a sexy look. Yo, red and black. if he did this Perry in a all like, ooh, a tomato red, or in a red, just a, ooh, I would be on it. I would be on a red for real. Cause a Saffiano, don't know, no one, nobody does and saturates a color into a bag and some leather the way Peter Dooney does. Like, this shine is everything. So the next piece that I am gonna pull out, y'all, is my Lexi that I found in the exact same color. Y'all, when I tell y'all, look at the little egg, little, I call them Easter. Is that Easter eggs? Like, you find little things in movies and in things and on stuff. Is that what they call it? Because I think that's what it is. But let me tell y'all what I found about this bag. So y'all know I was gonna cut the strap off, right? I decided not to when I found out that it's a 3-part strap. On the original Lexi, the first generation Lexis had a 3-part strap in them, y'all. So look how cute. Look how stinking cute. She turns into a cute little shoulder bag if I decided I wanted to just pop that. How cute, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it on there, and I'm just going to try and fold her back away from why I'm using her, because she's getting used, and she is being used up as my makeup bag. So in here, I just put all my makeup in here. I put my tahinas in here, my Coach Atomizer, my tie pin, my my lip liner. And I have my Victoria's Secret, my Shine Plumper. Ooh, this make your lips just feel so good and so juicy. Like, I'm just trying to plump my lips up. And then I have my Absolute by New York is in here. I have my emergency earrings, my clip up, my tweezers, and my purse hook is in here. And then my compact mirror. And this is the compact mirror that I exchanged with my coworker for my Coach one, because I know y'all like, why did you get away your Coach one? This mirror, I love this mirror. It's like the right size. You get the right amount of view in it. Like, sometimes the perfect compact is everything. And it was just perfect. And I had no problem trading with her. So yes, I'm using this as my makeup bag. And in here, I pulled out my mesh. So when I show you, look, my fuchsia mesh, see how pretty that pairs with that? But wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Look at that with the blue. Okay, I was like, yep, we're gonna do the mesh. I'm doing the mesh. So I am using this as my bathroom pouch, and as you can see, there is panty liners in there, the Poopery, the Lumi, some wipes, some feminine wipes. That's what's in my mesh pouch. And I'm going to put this all back in here as we go. Okay, and then I have my my lotion. And y'all, I got this little pumpkin keychain from Starbucks. And it has my gym keys on it. And because I can just keep my lock in my gym bag, but my keys are right here. So I just throw them on there, and I just think that's so cute. I love looking in there and seeing my little pumpkin head. It is fall, and I love me some fall. I'm not ready to go in the boots yet. I'm going to wrap my mind around that because I was still enjoying summer. And when you're going through the change of life, I'm not ready to have to cover up with, you know, my arms and hot flashes and all that. Yeah, I ain't ready. I ain't ready for that. But I'm going to adjust. I'm flexible. So I am still using my Coach wristlet as my tech pouch. And it's just holding the cords and the power charger to my phone and for my cord. And then this one, y'all, My whole Lexi bag fits right inside of here. I did purchase a wristlet to go with this particular bag. So if I wanted to use it as a purse, or if I'm just using it as simply as a wristlet to house makeup, or if I'm using it as a med bag. Today we're using it as a med bag. Did I need it to be necessarily this big? No, but because I'm carrying what I'm carrying, and y'all know how bougie I am about making sure that everything match all the way over, I'm doing it. I that's my bag. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I was able to get everything that I need in here. I have my vitamin pack with my Tylenol, my Zyrtec, and I got some. What else is in here? Some other medication and some vitamins. I have my citrus flavored hulls in here, my eye drop, my nose vape. I have some cherry hulls. And y'all, these citrus hulls with the vitamin C taste like candy. You gotta be careful because you'll sit and eat a couple of these back to back and won't realize you done took in all this extra high C you didn't even need, but they taste good. And then I've got some Gas X, and I got some cream for my skin. Yo, my skin broke out for some reason or another. I don't even know, but I got some cream right here that I've been using to try and get my spot to heal. And then I have some Ubrelvy. And if anybody knows what Ubrelvy is, from people who suffer from migraines, and my migraines have been kind of flashing back up on me, and I think it's because of the change of life, and that's just a whole nother video and a whole nother conversation in itself. Lord, I promise it is, because it can take up some time. But that is what I put in here. And then I just put my earbuds. They're just plain, like just sitting in here inside. I didn't do anything real special with them. But in this center pocket right here that I'm using, I have my tissues. I have my fan. Y'all know I'm going nowhere without my fan. And then with this, I just have my little card case here. And I'm just using it to actually house some change, some gift cards, and some business cards. And I found $1. So I put the $1 in here with some change and gift cards. So that's all that I have in there. And I'm just using that for something simple. And then, you guys, I want to show you. So that back pocket, that back slip pocket, yo, when I tell you, it literally fits the whole length of this comb. This is my pink feather comb. And this comb fits, it's about 7 inches, 7, 8 inches long. It fits right here in this back pocket. Like, and I still got room in there. That's the little things that I notice with my handbags that I absolutely love. I love with the first generation of certain bags that Peter did, we have that extra large slip pocket that will fit a full length comb in it. And you may not realize that you really needed that space. If you're like me and you carry a comb, or you carry let's say even a hairbrush, believe it or not, that comb, even a hairbrush, will fit in that back slip pocket laid out flat. And that is the best in the world, because sometimes you don't want those, something like that, to just fall to the bottom of your bag. That's when it becomes like almost like a black hole situation, and you're just irritated that you got to go all the way down digging for that, when you have a designated pocket for something like that, if you are one of the people that like to carry a comb or a hairbrush in your bag. And do I worry about getting hair in my bag? I absolutely don't, because when I comb my hair, any hair, I take that off before I would actually put it in there. And that's the same with a brush. Now, a hairbrush, I would probably carry it with a baggie if it was something that collected. But my hair doesn't really collect because I kind of just use it to brush down the sides. But it's that pocket is there if you need it. You can honestly get that comb in this middle zip pocket if you wanted to, and it would lay right inside flat. Those are the little things about carrying your purse and carrying your handbag that I find important. And sometimes they can make a difference on if you even want to get a bag, because a bag can be aesthetically beautiful on the outside. That's great. But is it going to be functional for you on the inside? That is the key to carrying, sometimes carrying a bag, and it can make and break a bag like really fast. I don't care how pretty it is. If it doesn't function, it's not coming in here. I'm not going to waste my time, and I'm definitely not going to waste my money doing that, just to buy it, just to buy it. But I have to purchase with intention, and I have to be strategic about how I purchase and what I add and what I take away from my collection. That is very important. So if you are a collector, or if you are a collector carrier, be strategic. If you're just coming out and you're just doing this, be strategic on how you buy your bags, what their function is, how they function for you in your every single everyday life. That is the key to you having a great carry and having a good time with your bag. Oh my God, I love carrying a bag when a bag is so good. And we have to do a review, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. And I'll, because I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time, because I appreciate you giving me what you are giving me now. So yeah, and this that back zip pocket. The only thing I have back here is my two little envelopes that I carry my eyeglass and my placards in, and they fit in that back zip pocket. And that is how I'm going to carry this Perry, because I was worried about that big wallet being in here. So we're going to see how it does. I feel like it's going to be okay, because just even packing this bag was good. Like, it was easy. Wasn't difficult. And I'm looking forward to carrying this beauty for the rest of the week. I love it. All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being so kind and giving me some grace for not doing Move In Monday, but doing a Switch Out Wednesday, so I could get on here and do this beautiful collab with my ladies. Please, please, please go over and check out Simply D9307. Look and see how she carried her Perry and what she paired up with her Perry, as well as go over to Dazzle Me 77. Both of these ladies also have first generation bags of the Perry Satchel, and I am looking forward to seeing how they carry their bags, because we didn't tell each other what we were pairing them with. So please go over and enjoy the same way that I'm going to. And just real briefly, you guys, I stayed in this bag for 14 days, 2 weeks. The best 2 weeks, and in 2025, I need to do the best of 2025. This joker right here, this Harrison hobo, hands down, did her thing. I am going to drop a couple of videos this week. I will be dropping another one Thursday, because I want to give you guys a full review and my full thoughts on this bag, because I got things to talk about. I got things to say. I got she's that girl, and we're gonna talk about it. I'll see y'all on Thursday. I promise. I'm gonna put her back, but I'm gonna see y'all on Thursday, because we need to talk about that bag. I just want to do one. I just want to talk about that bag. It won't take up no time. We ain't gonna go into a whole bunch of stuff, but we're gonna talk about that bag and why you need to get this bag and what this bag did for me. I loved it. But anyway, all right, you guys. Thank you so much, so much, so much for being in here today. Just remember to do me several favors. Stay loving, stay kind, stay safe, stay patient. Remember to do self-care. You cannot take care of anyone if you're not taking care of you. Also, remember to make your corner of the world as happy as you possibly can. Over here in Phoebe's Corner, Phoebe is very happy. You guys take care, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.